defend the world from the return of the Shadowlands, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
YouTube, Vintage Yugioh here today, and we have another mail day item. So the box is so big, it can't even fit on the screen. So you know you're gonna get some goodies when the box is big. I do know exactly what's gonna be in this box though. So we're gonna get right into it here on cutting it open. And we're actually going to be opening probably both these items eventually. But as far as tonight, we're only going to be opening one of them. So I'm sure you guys will get a little advanced warning based on the title of my video here on which one we are opening first. But nonetheless, you're getting to see me open them in mail form. It's a guy off Instagram sent me a bunch of bubble wrap. So there we have a heap of bubble wrap still, and we have a Vorse Raider and a Rocket Warrior. So we're probably going to be opening the Vorse Raider tonight. So this has one of 6 cards, which is a Vorse Raider, then 5 booster packs. So the booster packs are Dark Beginning 1, Dark Revelation, Soul of Duelist, Rise of Destiny, and Flaming Eternity. But first, we're going to recap some more other mail that I got today that I opened before I got that package. I got this not off eBay. I needed to buy $250 worth of product, so I bought one random pack to get me over that, to get $10 off. So we have a Legendary Duelist Magical Hero booster box, and now I'm only missing the original Legendary Duelist with Joey on the front there. In booster box form, I have the other 5. And then also, quick story time. These things are the reason I kind of got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school. I played, when I was in elementary school, and then I saw that they were reprinting the God cards, and I always loved the God cards. So I'll put some snippets on the screen, but I was kind of a vendor when I was, 16 years old. I saw what Troll and Toad was selling these God cards for in pre-sale value, and then I saw what people were buying them for on eBay. So I was selling them for more on eBay than what I could buy them for Troll and Toad. So I ended up pre-selling probably 100 copies of these God cards for $15 each. So we're going to be opening one of these binders, and I'm going to be keeping one sealed for super nostalgic reasons, but that's going to be a future video also. So but that Legendary Collection binder always kind of resonates with me because of its history with me getting back into the game. So with this Vorse Raider 10, we are really hoping for a gradable copy of Vorse Raider, and then beyond that, it's gonna be all fun. Hopefully we can pull something cool out of one of the packs. Haven't had much luck with 10s lately. I believe this is a 2005 series, so been sealed for 15 years. All right, so moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little off left or right initially, but I'm not saying it's horrible. And luckily these cards were in the older tins, they were kind of just slid around, but this thing has been kind of positioned really well for a long time. So I think this top piece pops off, but I could be wrong, so I gotta be careful to not damage the card while I take this top piece off. Yeah, it comes off There we go. Keep it like that. All right, so here we have this card was on another level with Gemini Elf and Mechanical Chaser. This is probably gonna get a 9 based on centering, but I'm perfectly fine with that. So we're gonna get that in a sleeve really fast. Forgot to get my sleeves out, but I got them right here. So got her sleeved up, and then hopefully we can get some cool pulls out of the rest of these packs. So it comes with a little GX pocket guide. I'm not sure exactly what that entails. And then the packs that I talked about. So it's really weird to actually see Rise of Destiny in an unlimited form, because everything that was printed for besides these tins was pretty much first edition. So I almost say it's almost rare to have unlimited Rise of Destiny, but we'll do a Dark Revelation. I think you can pull Cyberstein in Dark Beginning, so that'd be a good pull to get. These Dark Revelation sets never really, I don't think there's much value in any of these packs. Unlike Retro Pack, which was a reprint, this was a reprint, but just never really took off. So we have, it should go in like Effect, Normal, Trap, and Spell, and then if the rare could be anywhere based on what card it is. So Ultimate Obedient Fiend, that's always a really cool card to reprint from Magician's Force. Ojama Green from IOC. So that's kind of weird that this was kind of put in there in the middle of all these effect monsters. So we did get a super rare. It's hard to see, but DD Warrior Lady is a holo super rare. So Archfiend's Roar. Yeah, so now these are kind of sorted by card type, but cool. Definitely not guaranteed a holographic card, so happy to get that. So we have 2 holos out of our tin. Put these back in the pack. Normally I'll just store these cards back in the tin. All right, we will go with Flaming Eternity. So any holo, really any ultimate out of Rise of Destiny, Soul of the Duelist, or Flaming Eternity would be really cool. So we'll put 3 in the front. I think there still maybe will be 1 common after the holo slot. We have Element Doom, Space Mambo, Release Restraint, Armed Samurai Benkai, Fulfillment of the Contract, Flame Ruler, Insect Knight, and what do we have? Shadow Slayer Rare, and then the Earth Hex Sealed Fusion. So could not continue the holo streak with Flaming Eternity. I don't think I've probably ever pulled a holo from Flaming Eternity. All right, we'll do Rise of Destiny, and then we'll do Dark Beginning 1, and then we'll do Soul of the Duelist. If we could pull an Ultimate Horus, that would be absolutely bonkers. All right, put 3 to the front. Okay. Heavy Mech Support Platform, Astral Barrier, Ballista of Rampart Smashing, Raging Flame Sprite, Zing Zen Hu, Mirage Dragon, Rock from the Valley of Haze, and I pulled this in Ultimate Rare. It's even hard to read. Dekuchi, the battle chanted locomotive. Yep. And then we have another locomotive, Bukuchi, the frightening car. So that's kind of fitting that both those came in the pack together. I don't know how many more of those type of cards are in the set, but all right. So we've opened 3 packs and got 1 holo so far. Can we? I'd actually rather pull a rare in this set with being Cyberstein. All right. Got our tip card. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it would have been right there in that slot. Mystic Lamp, but I could be wrong. Portrait Secret, Giant Germ, Armored Lizard, Wing Dragon Guarding the Fortress #1, Hysteric Fairy, Jar of Greed. It's just a rare. We have DNA Surgery, that's a nice reprint. Ground Collapse, yeah, really nice reprints in this set. So, unfortunately, could not get a holo out of that pack. There we go. All right, but last but not least, we have a chance to pull a Horus. But I would take any holo, really. Okay. The Trojan Horse. Goblin Calligrapher. Ritual Weapon. Hane. You can return up to 3 monsters on the field to the owner's hand. Much better than Hane. Mind Crush. Nobleman Eater Bug. Destroy 2 monsters. So these are just jacked up OG LOBs. Ninjutsu Art of Decoy, and I'm gonna guess this is a holo. It looks darker, but I could be wrong. Arm Dragon level 7. That's a cool one too. Unfortunately, it's not an ultimate, but still, that's a really cool pull. Definitely will be staying in the collection. Don't really care about unlimited versus first edition. When I open it, it means more meaning that I actually opened it versus, you know, this could be an ultimate too, but very happy with that pull. That's cool. Might even get it graded just because I pulled it. Probably not worth a whole lot graded, but that is a sweet pull. All right, so we did pretty well. 2 holos out of 5 packs. With our DD Warrior Lady from Dark Revelation 1 and our Armed Dragon level 7. And then the 10 card, Vorse Raider. Little OC, but I think it'll get a 9, and I'm fine with a 9. So, or I could send a BGS and get probably a 9.5. But just glad to have this card. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, we're gonna be opening up Rocket Warrior and a Legendary Collection binder, so be on the lookout for that. We are very close to getting 1,500 subscribers, so be on the lookout for that Legacy of Darkness booster box 24-pack first edition 1,500 subscriber special. Comment, subscribe if you're not, and as always, thanks for watching.